Sabaidi, hello M2. I hope you are doing well at home and you're having a fantastic day. So here is what we will do for our class today. First, we will open our books on page 124. And we will start with activity 1, learning the new vocab, and activity 2, we will read the passage and answer some questions. After that, activity 3, answer the questions more. Activity 4 will be a listening test, and activity 5 will be your homework. So let's get started and go straight into our books. Okay, let's open our books to page 124 and let's look at the vocabulary box number 1, and we'll start with the first word. Now the first word is also. Also. Then business, business, building, building, city, city, crowded, crowded, center, center, lovely, lovely, administration, administration, busy, busy, computer, computer, capital, capital, government, government, population, population, peaceful, peaceful. Great, now that we learned our new vocabulary, we can go down to number 2, read and answer. Okay, number 2, I will read you the passage and I want you to reread it once I am finished, and then we will answer the questions below. Vientiane is the capital city of Laos. It is also the biggest city in Laos, with a population of more than 500,000. Vientiane is the center of government, administration, and business for the whole country. Vientiane is the busiest and most crowded city in Laos. Luang Prabang is smaller and older than Vientiane. It is the old capital of Laos. Luang Prabang is quieter and more peaceful than Vientiane. There are many temples and lovely old buildings in Luang Prabang. Some people think that Luang Prabang is the most beautiful city in Laos. Great! I hope you caught that. Please, when you reread the passage, make sure your pronunciation is similar to mine. Now, we will answer the following questions. The first question is, what is the capital of Laos? The second question, what is the population of Vientiane? Number 3, is Vientiane quieter than Luang Prabang? And number 4, is Luang Prabang the most crowded in Laos? I want you to answer these questions in full sentences, and then we can move on to number 3, listen and say. However, we do not have a partner at home, so this time I just want you to write true or false next to the questions. So let's look at question number 1. Vientiane is the biggest city in Laos. So take a look at the passage on top and tell me, is this sentence true, meaning yes, or false, meaning no? The next one, number 2, Vientiane is the center of administration. Number 3, Vientiane is older than Luang Prabang, and Luang Prabang is busier than Vientiane, and Vientiane is more crowded than Luang Prabang. Just write true or false, and If it is false, I want you to write the true sentence. I want you to write the true sentence right next to it. Then we can move on to number 4. Yes, number 4, listen and complete. Now this will be a listening activity or a listening test. I want you to listen and complete the missing words. Are you ready? Let's go. Luang Prabang is smaller and older than Vientiane. It is the old capital of Laos. Luang Prabang is quieter and more peaceful than Vientiane. There are many temples and lovely old buildings in Luang Prabang. Some people think that Luang Prabang is the most beautiful city in Laos. Did you catch that? If you missed one, you can rewind the video and watch it again. Okay, let's take a look at number 5. Look and say. Now, if you remember, we did this in our previous lesson where we said radios are cheaper than TVs and computers are more expensive than TVs. But this time we have 3 pictures instead of 2. Now let me give you the example of the first picture. If you look, you can see a TV, a computer, and a radio. So let's start with the radio. A radio is cheaper than a TV. So radios are cheaper than TVs, but computers are more expensive than TVs. So computers are the most expensive. Now what I want you to do is a special activity. Let me explain. I want you to look at the pictures and take a video of you comparing those 3 pictures. So I want you to take a video of you comparing those 3 pictures. If you don't understand or you're not sure, don't worry, I will give you an example. Let's take a look at my example. First, we will take a look at the picture. Right? Now we will compare these 3 fruits to one another. Let's take a look. Bananas are more delicious than apples. Papayas are better than bananas. So papayas are the most delicious of the 3 fruits. So I want you to do it with all 3 of those pictures and send it to me when you are finished. Now, thank you very much. I hope you have a fantastic time at home. Stay safe out there. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.